It is that time, ladies and gentlemen, for another drink review. If you remember last spring/summer, I reviewed a couple Jack in the Box beverages. And it seems like every single year, Jack in the Box brings out around spring/summer a new beverage for people to try and be refreshed with. And today is the Jack's Summer Floats. Summer is on the way. It is the start of spring, although the weather today is a bit grim and rainy and cloudy here in Washington. That is no surprise. But nonetheless, I picked up one of their new products known as Jack's Floats, Jack's Summer Floats. There are a total of 5 flavors. Now, personally, I love orange and I love grape. So naturally, I picked up the Summer Float grape flavored. And it is quite colorful, as you can see here. Like, you can see all the this is the ice cream at the top. It's kind of seeping down slowly into the actual grape-flavored Sprite, which if you like Sprite, then you're absolutely going to love this. And did you know that the color purple is actually associated with nobility, royalty, ambition, luxury, and even power? Yeah, beat that. I never knew that. They have a total of 5 different flavors. They got cherry, they got grape, they got orange, they got lime, and citrus. Total of 5 different flavors, all of which do not contain any caffeine except for the very last one, which is citrus. But you can also get these in the Sprite Zero brand and Fanta Zero brand, which means that it contains no calories and no sugar. But you know, enough about these little statistical things. I actually want to try this because this looks really refreshing. It looks tasty. It's purple. Purple is one of my favorite colors among orange. Before we do this though, we gotta take a zoom shot into the actual cup itself because it's just proper. I just can't show you the size of it. I gotta show you what's inside. Here's what it looks like from the top view. You can see all that ice cream on the top. Look at that, all in that straw. Coloration looks tasty. It looks like grape to me. It really isn't a float if it doesn't have ice cream, does it? All right, now that we have most of the ice cream mixed in, it is time for the taste test of the Jack Summer Float grape flavored. Going in. First thing I noticed is that there's like no carbonation in this, which I'm really kind of glad. Or at least if there is carbonation, it's really light. Because there's one thing with floats, I never liked having a lot of carbonation in my ice cream, in my float. It just was never something that I'm a big fan of. I'm not a big fan of carbonation in general, but whatever they did to this specifically, there's definitely more liquid, or I should say Sprite, because that's what this is made of. It's combined with Sprite, grape flavored Sprite with ice cream, and it tastes really refreshing. It's just tasty. I didn't even know that they had grape flavored Sprite, if that's what this is. I'm not quite sure, but I like this because this doesn't make me feel full. So I could drink this with a meal and still be progressively hungry, which is also why I don't usually get soda with meals that I eat, is because I get full really fast because of the carbonation, and I don't feel like this is one of those drinks that will do that. It is a, you know, cloudy day today, but this is really tasty. It's colorful, not that that really matters to people, but it actually tastes good. And the fact that you can get this with 0 calories and 0 sugar, that's a pretty cool thing. And now I'm really curious as to try their other flavors, which they have the cherry, they have the orange, they have the lime, and they have the citrus. To me, beverages are one of the most important parts of a meal. Obviously, your meal is what should be the most important, what you're eating, what fills you up. But your beverage is what complements the food that you eat. If you have a really powerful beverage that takes away the flavor of your food, it's not always the best idea to pair a certain beverage with a certain type of food. Now, right before I drank this, I actually ate a burger from Jack in the Box. And using this float to flush it down, really, I didn't really feel any conflict in flavors. Yeah, this is a grape, but this is not such a strong grape that it cancels out the burger that I just ate. Because one of the biggest problems with drinks is that they're either A, too sugary, B, too syrupy, and thus the flavor's so strong, it takes away the flavor of your other food. And this drink, Jack Summer Float, does not do that, and I'm thoroughly impressed. So if you want to try this, head over to Jack in the Box, where these Jack Summer Floats are exclusively offered only to Jack in the Box, no place else, and try one of the cherry, the orange, the grape, the lime, the citrus flavors for yourself, and let me know what you think. If you guys tried this, did you guys like it? So yeah, this is my Jack Summer Float grape review. Go out and try it for yourself. Thank you for watching this video, and I will see you guys next month.